Where are we? Are you still conscious? Ugh, you're a persistent pair! No, Jesus! What is that? I shall dispose of you quickly, and then eat you for lunch! Wait, didn't you technically already eat us because Balita sucked us into her stomach? So, you're meaning to tell us that we going deeper? Yes, an Inception reference. So, before I get into talking about this thing right here, I just want to stress out to you guys that the minute you have the ability to do anything, use a max nut. Again, I cannot stress that to you guys enough, because if you look down at our health gauge, you can see that both bros only have 1 HP of health left. So, yes, we're going to use that right now. You could probably get away by using the Ultra Nut, but I'm just going to make sure. So, this is it! This is the final boss of the game! The real final boss to be exact, Cacklita's Soul! And she's the final boss for one reason. She's tough! I'm not kidding! Compared to most of the bosses in this game, she's probably the toughest boss in the game. Rightfully so, because, well, since she's the final boss and everything. So yes, right now it's going to be a little complicated to talk about her, considering like she has so many parts to her, so I'm just going to begin with the basics. Right now, you can see that we have 3 attack points to attack from. Cacklita's Soul's head, and her 2 arms. Okay, so the left arm right here is in control of her fire spells, which means it can be weak against thunder and resistant against fire. So remember that, and I will do thunder. See, look, critical. And that's one of her many attacks right there. And there's another one right here. She'll create an energy ball to attack one of the bros. She'll hover over the head of it, of the bro, and you could easily smash it like 4 or 3 times. It should do a trick. Alright, so her right arm is in control of her thunder attacks, meaning that it is weak against fire and resistant against thunder. So, let's just set flame with Firebrand. Now comes the head. The head is probably your biggest problem, because not only does it have its own attacks, but it can also raise the power of its hands and head attacks, and it can also heal one of its ligaments. So, you'll probably want to get rid of that fast, but probably not when the hands are out. Okay, this is her healing her head, so let's just continue with the onslaught. Ah! And you know what? I know it was... no, I'm not going to use... How did I get over there? So, you know how I was neglectful to use bros attacks, you know, during this whole game? Well, this is probably the one battle I would recommend you spam the wazoo out of bros attacks. Just because, well, it's a hassle to get rid of her ligaments the normal way. Well, not the arms, but the head itself, so... Okay, here comes the attack again. Like I said, you need to hammer it 4 times. You can get rid of it in 3 times. I've actually seen it done before. You just need to get it close enough to you and take that big risk. So, yeah, just keep that in mind. Jump on it. Okay, so right there, her heart came out. What? Actually, it has a heart? I had no idea. Let alone a soul. I don't know. So let's just dodge this really annoying attack. And you think that attack is annoying right now? Okay, here's her fire spell. So yeah, you think her attacks are annoying right now? Just wait until you get further into the fight when you chop down most of her HP. The attacks will get more tedious to dodge and more tedious to get rid of. Okay, she just heals her head. Okay, right here. She just released her heart. That is where all the HP stands. A couple of things you need to know about the heart. It'll stay out for a couple turns. It'll heal all her ligaments except itself. So you can just attack it. And this is where I would... Oh, wow, lucky. So, and this is where I would recommend you use the most of your bros attacks. To keep the fight interesting, I'm probably just going to use 2 bros attacks a turn while it's out. So... And not really special ones, just normal, non-advanced ones, like, you know, those. Okay, she'll try to flick you with that move, but you could easily counteract it with your hammer. And here she is, trying to heal her ligaments. Alright. So, how are you guys doing right now? The time of recording this is the time where that big snowstorm hit Michigan. For those of you who don't know, that's where I kind of live. And yeah, I got the day off of school for this, and it is awesome because I get to spend the whole day finishing up recording this and probably edit a little bit of it. So let's just attack the heart a little more. And keep in mind that her heart is resistant against both thunder and fire. So yeah, good thing to keep in mind because you do not want to heal the heart, trust me. Well, why would you want to heal the heart? That's basically where all her HP is, so you're basically healing herself, and that would keep her in the battle longer. I mean, this is a long battle either way, but just keeping it longer is just a whole different story altogether. Let's just get rid of the arms normally. What? That didn't get rid of it? I thought that would get rid of it for sure. That's probably because I counteracted it before, but, you know. So, let's just, defeat the left arm, hopefully. Oh yeah, something else about the head. Opposite to the heart, where it's resistant against both fire and thunder, it is weak against both fire and thunder as well. But the only real way you can get fire or thunder up to her head is use a bro attack. So, yeah, if you want to do that, go right ahead. I'm actually going to do that right now with Thunder Bros. Here comes that thing again. Okay. And also, time of recording this, the Super Bowl is coming up. Truthfully, well, actually, I'm going to use Thunder Bros first. I'm just going to concentrate on this. Advance. There we go. Critical. And just a normal jump should do it. Okay, so really about the Super Bowl, truthfully, I don't really care about it. If I had to choose a team, it would probably be... Oh god, what are the teams? I don't even know the teams you're versing. I think Green Bay's in it? Yeah, Green Bay. That's probably who I would vote for to win. And, again, I don't really care about the Super Bowl. Probably the only two concepts I really care about the Super Bowl are the commercials that come on during the Super Bowl. Probably, I don't know why most of them are beer commercials, but I don't care. And the second thing that I care about the Super Bowl is that Denny's give us away a free Grand Slam on the Tuesday afterwards. Or maybe that was just for 1 year. Was it for 1 year? Oh no. Well, whatever. Let's just continue attacking it. Whoa, wow, lucky. See, if you had the oh god, what was that one? Oh yeah, Cobalt Necklace out. You would just be getting lucky hits out the wazoo, and that would just be really cheap. I know, a real cheap way to defeat her. And like I said before, the Greed Wallet and the bonus ring I have on are completely worthless in this fight because one, the final ball. Okay, here's another one of her new attacks right here. She'll create a Fawful clone and try to attack one of the bros with it. Now this Fawful clone will line up with one of the bros, and when the headgear on its head starts laughing, it'll attack Mario first with that stream of energy balls, and then Luigi. And when it's spinning, it'll attack Luigi first with that string of energy balls. So keep that in mind. I mean, it's actually really easy to predict which bro's got to attack first, because when he's going to attack Mario first with that laughing headgear thing, he'll line up with Luigi first. So that's what I find, and you know, vice versa. And he can easily be counteracted with the hammer too. It just takes one hit to defeat him. And if you don't deflect him with one of your hammer attacks, he'll stay out more. And really, he could just become a pain like he did in the last fight with him. Yeah. And confession time here. When I saw the Fawful Ghost, and oh god, I just noticed she powered up the left hand, and really, I just want to get rid of that thing quickly, because I'm not gonna lie, when she raises the stats of one of her hands, it can be really devastating, especially the fire one. Fire one's probably the most threatening out of the two. Okay, so like I was saying, I saw the Fawful's spirit thing right there. I thought we killed him. You know, he just dropped from that height from Bowser's Castle. I thought we killed him, but I soon realized that that can't be, because you know, we wouldn't have the sequels to the game now, would we? So let's use fire on this one right here. And there's actually something interesting you need to know about Calculita Soul when you attack the head when the arms are still out. I'll probably show that later on. Well, I can't obviously show it right now because I defeated both of the hands already, so let's just continue with our onslaught of attacks. Alright. Hey, here comes her energy ball again. So, did I finish what I had to say about the, oh, yeah, there's that thing where you can defeat it in 3 turns. You just had to get it close enough to you in order to knock 2 points off it. It's really ironic too, because it's kind of in the shape of a, you know, it's kind of like the concept of a star, with blue being the hottest star and red being the least hottest star. And okay, yeah, enough about that. So yes, about the special equipped items you get from the Bean Store. My items I have equipped are kind of useless because 1, the final boss doesn't give coins for when you defeat her, and 2, you don't get experience from her either, so yeah, kind of useless. If you're looking to equip any of the special items, I would probably recommend you either equip the Cobalt Necklace, the Power Grip, or the Excite Spring onto one of the bros. Again, those items can only work on the bro it's equipped to, so keep that in mind. And oh my god, you think this attack is annoying right now? I know I said this before, but just wait until midway through the battle where she, you know, does it randomly, like, you know, she keeps it out longer. And, you know, another problem with this boss is that she never just stops attacking sometimes. I mean, look at this. Look how long she attacked us. I mean, come on. You know what? Yeah, Chopper Bros. Let's use Chopper Bros on the heart. Just normal, but, you know. I don't think that really did any damage at all, so let's just use knockback bros, normal knockback bros, like I said before. Ah, yes. I mean, like I said before, bros moves are just overpowering through this game. I mean, you could easily defeat any boss through a certain amount of turns with this. And right here, you'll actually notice that this fire attack gotten a little more lengthier. Well, yes, that's one of the things she does. She increases the power and the, I don't know what you would call it, of an attack. So, watch out for that when you're attacking the heart and everything. Okay, another one of her attacks, right? Here! Yes, she'll release lasers from her eyes! And wow, how ironic. I dismounted as soon as she froze time. So yes, the thing you need to know about that attack is that her right eye controls the beam that's going towards Mario, and the left eye is going toward, controls the laser that goes towards Luigi. And obviously, when she has her, when she's looking up at one of her eyes, she's attacking, you know, the laser's going up, and when the laser's pointing down, when her eyes, God, I cannot talk right now! But when her eyes are pointing down, she's attacking the bros on the ground. So, yes, jump or don't jump accordingly. Let's jump to this. I gotta say, the final battle of this game, oh god. What was I gonna say? Oh yes, just look at the background of the screen. I know we're supposed to be inside Bowlita's stomach right now, but just look at the screen right here. Look at that. We have a thunderstorm going on in the background. We're kind of on like a bridge of some sort, and there's like Bowser's skeleton pedestals or something right there. Look at that. It's all so detailed. In Bowser's Inside Story, we're just going around his guts, not a care in the world. We were just going around his guts. It was natural in Bowser's Inside Story. Does this look natural to have in the body or something? No, I don't think so. Yeah. Oh my god, she raised the power of her head again. I had no idea. Of course I had an idea. What am I talking about? And I'll just use advance, even though we won't get any items, like I said before. I just want to defeat it real fast. Oh yeah, something I do want to talk to you guys about. The glitch I was talking about in the last episode, where you make Bowlita dizzy. Yes, the thing about that is that if you make Bowlita dizzy and you defeat her, she'll actually stay dizzy during the cutscene where she's like, you have defeated me and everything, and yeah, she fakes you out. She'll actually stay dizzy throughout that cutscene. You know, she'll still have the stars, she'll still shake around like she's dizzy. She still is dizzy, but, you know. Let's use Splash Bros on the heart. Just to change it up a little bit. Like I said before, the advance only works better if it's a spiked enemy, so really, when you're versing Dark Bowlita and you want to get done with her fast, you could probably use the advanced Splash Bros, since she's technically a spiked enemy during that phase. Here comes the heart again. Alright, you probably noticed by now that when you get her lower in HP, she starts unleashing more of her attacks. And that's probably, that's a guide knowing that she's getting weak. Okay, this is her final attack right here. She unleashes this. This is her last attack she unleashes. And I'm really worried that the screen starts to lag during this. Okay, yes, she releases all these energy balls right here. And wow, look at that! We defeated one of her hands and her heart's still out. So yes, she releases all these energy balls around her. And look closely at them because the pink ones will go towards Mario when they reappear and disappear and reappear. And the green ones will go to Luigi. What you need to do is when you see one of them on screen, you need to ready that bro and hit it back towards Cacklita. No, I have a feeling that I called her Bowlita during this fight, and that's probably because their names are so alike. A lot of these names are alike. I kind of I think I may have confused Buffalo and Popo at one point too. I don't know if I did, but if I did, you could tell me in the comments or anything. So let's just jump these flames and get this battle over with. And here comes her last attack again. Again, what the heck? That just reappeared in front of me twice. And I have a feeling the screen is lagging a little bit because there's just so much stuff going on the screen. And yes, this is where it gets real. This is where this attack gets really, really annoying. More times than not, I have been defeated by this attack. Yeah, something I have to tell you guys. Oh yeah. There's something right here. When you attack the head when both arms are still out, she'll prematurely attack you. Yes, what a cheapskate. So, and it's something really funny about when you defeat the head before the arms. Actually, I'm trying to do that if I can. If I live through it. So yeah, actually, I'm going to heal up. Glad I picked up all those ultra mushrooms for fighting those enemies. Alright, yummy. Oh yeah, that's right. She prematurely attacked because we attacked her head before we attacked her arms and everything. Okay, actually there's something else about Cacklita's soul. Is that one of her attacks can lower a stat. I've actually experienced this before. One of her attacks lowered my defense. I'm not sure which one, but if you know the one, please post it in the comments below because I would like to know and maybe post it in this video somewhere. So let's just use Spring Bros and do that really funny thing we could do with the head. And, oh man, I missed it. Hey, look at that! The body's functioning without a head. How's that even possible? I don't know. But now that her head is gone, we could just deal with the arms accordingly. So let's just set thunder on this arm. And that's kind of sad. I just noticed that Luigi's Thunder Hand is stronger than Mario's Firebrand. I don't know why, but it just is like that. So here comes the heart one more time. Hopefully we can defeat her in this turn alone. Let's just jump! Cause she's a fire in her lasers! Oh man, I always wanted to say that. Of course there were many opportunities to do that, but I don't know, I just didn't find it funny during those moments. So yes, something about this boss. When I was younger, she caused me so much trouble during the final battle. I kept losing to her over and over again. But probably because back then I had the Skull Slacks equipped to Luigi the whole game because I was just a weird little kid and I just liked order and everything. Like Mario comes before Luigi in attacking. Yeah, so probably because of that I lost a lot. But now I have the right what I believe to be right equipment to the battle. And like I said, those items I have equipped my bros may not be the best items. If you feel like there's more items out there that are better than the ones I have on the bros, feel free to do so because, I'm not controlling what you do in the game. So let's hope this attack does it! It does not, so, yeah. And really, the equipment you have on really judges on how well you do in this fight. Like, you could have like the worst equipment on and you could probably basically be beaten by her, and that could really be judged. And, oh man, I thought we defeated her right there. Let's just hopefully attack her. You know what? since we're nearing the end, like she unleashes her last attack already, I'm just going to spam my bros attacks out the wazoo! And okay, so oh my god. So how do you guys like it when I just pause like that when she freezes time and everything? I don't know. Let's do Spring Bros and get it over with. Here we go. This is for the win! And we do that, and hopefully defeat her! Ah! What? Huh? Hey! What's happening to me? And with Caclia's soul defeated, she spits us out and